you can see a pool noodle. All right, guys. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. And it hasn't been a hot minute because I haven't recorded. It's been a hot minute because I haven't felt like editing it. And then I feel like it's too late to post the video, so I get rid of it. It's probably not the best way to go about this. But it's fine. It's fine. And I was going to turn on my lights, but I just don't want to deal with the plug. Sounds a little strange. I'm not dealing with it, okay? So this is why I'm sitting right here to cover up the pool noodle. And yes, moving on. So today I am here with another video. Yay! Insert cheering sounds. This video is my mashed potato May reading TBR situation. Okay? If you don't know what mashed potato May is, there's this amazing podcast ran by Raeleen and ran by Raeleen. It's cause she got a cat book collection that he's so excited, okay? And okay, come here. He wants to say hello. You want to say hello? Say hello to Raeleen and Ariel. So Raeleen and Ariel have this amazing podcast that I literally listen to, and I am a Patreon, and I buy their merch as much as I possibly can financially, and I love them. They're so funny. But they are doing mashed potato May. If you don't know what mashed potato May is, it is when you read as many as the mashed potatoes books that you have. Now, a mashed potato book is a book that you buy with the intention of reading. Okay, you're gonna knock over everything. Pluto. You buy these books with the intention of reading them, but then you put them off as you do with mashed potato on Thanksgiving dinner, because I love mashed potato. It is the best part. And then once you get to the mashed potato, it's either really cold and icky or super yummy, and you're like, why did I wait so long? Same thing with the book. You wait so long, and then you're like, why did I wait so long? So I have a stack of books. Let me show you. These are all mashed potato books, and they are mashed potato books from throughout the years, and I'm going to be going over them. It's a lot of them. I'm just gonna kind of run through them and show you what the books are. I don't plan on reading every single one. These are just my mashed potato books that I gravitated towards when I saw, and I just saw another one. When I looked at my bookshelf, I was like, yeah, I had meant to read that. Oh, Lord. I had meant to read that a long time ago, and I have not. Let me rearrange myself so I can cover the noodle. All right, so let's start off with the one that I just picked off of the bookshelf as I was introducing this video. It's called Peach Blossom Spring by Melissa Fu. I just honestly, in real Ariel and Raeleen fashion, this cover is what drew me to the book. I couldn't even tell you the synopsis. I'm sorry, but I believe it's historical fiction, which I enjoy, but it was mainly a cover bought book. Moving on. We have One Last Stop, and I was told that this was a lesbian romance, but then later on I heard it's more of a platonic friendship romance type book, like a friendship kind of book. I don't know what it is, but I read Casey McQuiston's other book, The Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I loved it. So as soon as I finished that one, my friend and I were like, let's pick this one up. I think my best friend already read it because she reads at the speed of light. And I do not. But also I've been kind of putting it off just because I'm scared that I'm not gonna like it because I heard it's really sci-fi, and I'm not a huge sci-fi fan, but I'm excited to read it just because it, like, the synopsis when I originally read it was, I was like, yes, this is gonna be great. But then a lot of people were like, oh, I loved it. It was sci-fi. And I was like, well, we'll see. This is mashed potato book. We'll see if I get to it. All right. Next book, or two books. I'm gonna go with two books at the same time just because same author. I'm gonna do Ugly Love, and it ends with us. I don't know if you can hear me there. It ends with us and Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Everybody's talking about these books. My best friend loves Colleen Hoover. She has been, what's the right word? I was gonna say torturing, but it's not torture. It's just kind of like edging or pushing me towards these books more and more because she loves them so much. And I do want to read them. I do. But I'm so afraid I'm not gonna like them as much because I did pick up another one of her books. I've picked up two of her other books, and I liked one a lot, which was Verity, but that's also a different genre. And then I picked up November 9, and I thought it was okay. It was fine, which is why I meant to had picked up this one right afterwards, and I just stayed away for some reason, and I think it's because I'm just scared I'm gonna be disappointed. But hopefully I pick these up within this month. Fingers crossed. I am going to New York at the end of this month, and I do need something to read on the plane while I travel, but I'm not positive if I want to take those books or if I want to take a book that I already know and love. I'm still deciding. It's okay. It's the beginning of the month. I have time. All right. Next book is a book that was really, really popular, was trending everywhere, is a movie. People were saying it was so good. I read her other book, Pachinko, and it's by Min Jing Lee. It's called Free Food for Millionaires. You probably have heard it. I heard great things. I really want to read it. I've had it for so long in my shelves, like a ridiculously amount of times. Like, I got this when I was living at my other apartment, and now I'm living here, and I still haven't picked it up. Even when I unpacked it, I put it on top of my bookshelf because I was like, I'm gonna read this next. It didn't happen. Well, this is actually one of the books that I think I might take with me on the plane because it is long, and it sounds like something I'd really enjoy. I do want to tell you what the synopsis is about, but I don't remember. Okay. Korean immigrants. Daughter is, I guess, either first generation or has been raised in the States, and she has a white Caucasian boyfriend. So yeah, I never watched the movie specifically because I wanted to read the book, and this always happens to me. I don't pick up the books. I don't watch the movie because I want to pick up the book, and then I don't pick up the book forever. What can I say? I'm a little cuckoo. Next book is a book that was recommended by quite a few of my friends. But like when I first bonded with these people, this was specifically the book by two different people, separate occasions. They don't even know each other, and they both recommended this book to me. And it is Running with Scissors by Augustine Burroughs. I don't know if I butchered that, but oh, and it's also a movie. Probably said that last time. It's a memoir about the author's life. I'm really excited. I do enjoy a memoir. I do, and I don't pick them up enough. But I'm excited to read this. Yeah, not much else I can say. I've had this book forever, and I should be picking it up. And you know what I like about this book too? Like the print is pretty. It's not like tiny, so I feel like I can push this one out pretty quickly. Next book is The Great Believers by Rebecca Mackay. I picked this up solely because I read A Little Life. It's right here. I read A Little Life and I really liked it. I was obviously destroyed emotionally, and even like I couldn't read for a little while. Like my brain was like we're taking a break from reading. But as soon as I finished that one, I picked this one up, and because everybody was saying how similar they were, but this one supposedly isn't going to destroy you emotionally as terribly as this one did. But yeah, I picked it up immediately because I did really like that book, and now I'm excited to start this one. But I have had it for a long time and I don't pick it up, and I'm gonna be completely honest, probably the reason I haven't picked it up is because it's hardcover, and I used to ride BART or the train into work all the time. I don't do that anymore, but it's heavy. You can be surprised how heavy a book can be in your bag. And that's probably why I didn't initially go for it, but on the list. Will try to read this soon. I'm trying to see if there's another book. I do know, oh, I have another one right here. Jessica, you're slipping. Literally right in front of your nostrils. All right, I'm gonna do another book and then I'll do my last book because this has been on here. I even pulled this out 2 weeks ago, a week ago, before I started my Policeman, because I'm currently reading my Policeman. And I picked this up because I've been wanting to read it forever. And then I listened to the episode where they're like, let's do Mashed Potato May. And I was like, I have to save this for Mashed Potato May. And it is My Brilliant Friend. Also, I think it's going to be part of their book club if you are in their Patreon. I'm not positive on that, but I did vote for it. So hopefully at some point we can read this together. I don't mind rereading it if I do get to it this month. But it is by, I know her name's Elena Ferrante. This, I watched the show. I didn't know it was a book before. I had a coworker, she was like, you need to watch the show. I feel like you would love it. Started watching it, fell in love with it, found out it was based on a book, immediately placed the order. And I have the following ones in my cart. I didn't buy them because I was like, what if I don't vibe with the book as hard as I vibe with the show? You know? So I just have this. But I haven't read it and I really do want to. And just like the other book, the writing isn't too tiny. It's not too, it looks like I can get through it pretty quickly. So I'm excited to get through this. I wonder if it's like the show. I don't know. Last book, but not least, and the book that I am planning, the first book that I'm planning to read this May. What are you looking at? The cat is staring at me like, why are you talking to your cell phone? You crazy, crazy human. So this book is How the Garcia Girls Lost Their Accents by Julia Alvarez. Julia is was my favorite author of all time. Like, fell in love with her books her book in high school and reread it like 3 or 4 times, pretty obnoxiously. Pool noodle. And then I picked up a bunch of her books. Like, I literally have so many. Like, I could just sit here and go over all the books that I bought that are hers. I have In the Time of the Butterflies, which is my favorite book, one of my favorite books. I love it. You should read it. It's so sad, but it's so great. But this one, I've had it on my list forever, ever since I picked that one up. And then instead of starting to read this, I reread that one. And I literally, when I picked this up, this is like newer, right? You could see that it's like a newer book. I haven't really flipped through it, read it, had it for too long. I literally have this book in my iBooks, I believe. Either iBooks or Kindle, but I have it on one of those, and because I was like, I have to read this book. Like, this woman is amazing. And then I didn't, because I'm a mess. But I'm so excited to read this. This is literally sitting next to my, next to my head, on my bed frame situation, like right on top, because as soon as I finish my Policeman, I'm going to start reading this, which actually I forgot my Policeman at work because I read during my lunch and breaks. So I might just start this tonight and then finish my Policeman. I have like 2 chapters left of that one, so I'm excited. And yeah, let's just hope I can get through this gigantic pile of books. Also, look at the bookmark that I'm going to be using this next month. Okay. It is The Mashed Potato by Brenna Thumler. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Basically, I signed up for their subscription. I'm telling you, I love these girls. I signed up for it, and it's a little comic book strip of her saving her mashed potatoes for last. This made me laugh so hard. I have the other one up here, and I love it, right? This is amazing. Look at it. And then in the back, it's like, isn't that cute? But I was like, this is like mashed potato. This is the mashed potato bookmark for Mashed Potato May. Isn't this so exciting? I'm a little too overhyped for this. But also something else I'm going to show you guys. Comes with a little sticker. If you subscribed, I believe that the one for spring is already sold out. I already got the notification. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. And when I do, I'm going to be super juiced. Yeah. Another little mashed potato. Let's do the beauty guru thing. Did it even work? Does it even work? The world may never know. But yeah, I love these. They're so cute. I have them here because I don't know what I want to put them on, because once I put them on something, they're there forever, and I want to know exactly what I'm going to put them on. But I've got the Mashed Potato May bookmark for my mashed potato books. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. My books are falling off. Let me fix them. Look at this. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get cracking in these books. I can probably only read 2 or 3. I'm not the fastest reader, but I will try to make it through as many as I possibly can from these. And this is getting so heavy. I'm gonna put it down now. Oh my God. My cat is still judging me. He's like, what are you doing? All right. Well, that comes to the end of the video. If you like this video, please like it. Subscribe if you'd like. I hope to be making more videos, but the world may never know. Honestly, I just had the roughest beginning of this year you can imagine. Just, I don't even want to get into it. It's okay. We've made it to the other end. I'm starting to see the light, and I am walking towards the light. And I know people are like, don't do that. But there's no other way to go. If I don't walk towards this light and I go back into the darkness, I'm never coming back out. And I need light to read. So I'm going to read this May, as many mashed potato books as I possibly can. And hopefully the mashed potato was worth the wait and it wasn't all lumpy and cold and gross. But hopefully I'll see you guys soon in the next video. I will try to upload a little bit more often now. I say this all the time, but I am really going to try. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Follow me on Goodreads if you want to see my journey. And yeah, bye.